The sun is coming up, are you ready to go? We can take a ride, we can take it slow. Your will is my law, I'ma let you be the boss, cause I'll go where you go. I'll take you to a place we can see it all. Step off the edge, I can break your fall. Your will is my law, I'ma let you be the boss, cause I'll go where you go. When you fall down, I'll get you back up again. The things you try are things that you won't regret. We are kings of the world, and tonight is our playground. We are kings of the world. And anywhere it's homebound, we are kings of the world. And tonight is our playground. We are kings of the world.
Loving a bit of Rave with Rosie. I'll link her Instagram in the description box. I think she's doing it every morning. Don't know what happened to my voice just now. Hello everybody, hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a new vlog. I should quickly just address this situation. I've just realised that, yeah, I should probably mention that I haven't just fallen over into a cow pat, if that's what you were thinking. We've got the beard dye on this morning. Once a week I dye my beard because I've got vitiligo, so I've got a big patch of hair that's literally colourless. So I put on a little organic beard dye once a week and sort that out. So that's what I'm doing this morning. It takes about 20 minutes to dry, and I'll link it in the description box in case anybody wants some beard dye that's organic, because I know that some are quite harsh on your face and this one seems to be working quite nicely for me. And I was thinking, now could be a good time to grow your beard out if you're capable of such things. I think the majority of my viewers won't be growing a beard out, but some of you might want to. So yeah, if you do, if you do have facial hair, that's what I'm trying to say, and you want to maybe see how it looks, now could be a good time to grow it out and see. And I had this on the other day, and the postman knocked at the door, and I was combining this and a glitter gold face mask, one of those peel off ones that I picked up from the new number 7, is it number 7? Number something range, number 7 copy in Poundland. And I had that on, so I had like gold situation, sparkling, cow pat chin, and hello postman, nice to see you, how are you today? It wasn't a vibe, but today we are going to be having a get it done day. And we're going to be tackling the wardrobe. So I cleaned out or decluttered the wardrobe recently, so I'll link that video in the description box if you haven't seen that one already. But today we're going to be popping away some of our winter clothes, autumn clothes, quite frankly clothes that we're just not going to be wearing because our lifestyles have changed a little bit at the time being. So I'm going to be sort of addressing that and thinning everything out so I can just make sure I've got everything to hand that I will actually be wearing in the next few weeks. So I hope you're doing all right. I hope you're all keeping safe and well, and I hope that this sort of time of adjustment is okay for you. I hope that those of you who are still having to go out to work are doing all right as well, and obviously we're also thankful to you for doing that. So once we've done the wardrobe and tackled all of that, I thought we'll have a bit of a declutter as well. So I'm going to go through a few bits and I'm literally just going to box them up, I think, and maybe pop them up into the loft until I can donate them, or maybe take some to a car boot sale in the future. Who knows? But yeah, I'm going to put them in the loft just so they're out the way, out of sight, out of mind, so that I can, while we're indoors, have a little bit more space around me to be able to sort of crack on with some other bits and pieces around the house. So that's the plan for today. And then later on, as we go into the afternoon this evening, I am going to be hosting a dinner party, and you are all invited tomorrow at 5 p.m. So Friday at 5 p.m. we are having a come dine with us, and it's going to start off on Kate's channel where she's going to be making you a starter. and then it will be over on Luke's channel for the main course, and then we'll be popping round to mine for the pudding, or the dessert, or the afters, or whatever you want to call it, and probably a beverage, a naughty beverage or two. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm going to get dressed up, I'm going to pop a bit of fake tan on in a minute, get in the mood for our dinner party, and you're going to be the guests because that's how this one is working. So yeah, it's going to be across all 3 of our channels tomorrow at 5 p.m, and if you want to join in with us, feel free to tag us in a photo of you enjoying your Friday evening at our online dinner party, come dine with us type of thing, and we will share those on our Instagram stories as well. So it'd be lovely if you get involved, and hopefully you will enjoy all of our courses, each of our courses across our channels. I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And shall I tell you what I'm making? No, I'll keep it as a surprise. So yeah, come along tomorrow at 5 p.m. and you'll see what I've got in mind. It's going to be naughty, I'm telling you that much. It's going to be calorific and terrific, I hope. Right, I'm gonna let this dry, then I'm gonna get this rinsed off, and we're gonna get cracking with, you can't see, but, oh, sometimes when my reflection pops up, I know it scared some viewers in the past when random hands appear in the background. It's me, it's not someone random sitting over there. Okay, I'm waffling again. We'll get into the declutter. No, it's not, what is it? What are we doing? Wardrobe switch up, we'll call it. Time for spring fashion. I'm doing a sausage casserole in the slow cooker today, so I'm using one of these seasoning mixes. I've got some sausages, sweet potato, onion, a couple of carrots. I'm going to use up these mushrooms, and I'm going to add some kale as well, just because I feel like some greens would be a good shout. And I've been going through some of my recipe books to get a few ideas, and I've got this one called 3 ingredient baking, and one that I thought sounded quite interesting to make for breakfast is these pancakes that are literally made from grated apple with some cinnamon and a large egg. So I thought I'd give those a go because I've got some apples and I've got some eggs and I've got some cinnamon. They look good. And I've been having a look at this one as well from Clean Eating Alice. So this is like a fitness and recipe book. And I'm thinking while I am at home, it is the time to be sort of thinking about what I am putting into my body. Now that I'm not racing around, I've got a bit more time to kind of think about what I'm eating. So I'm going to try and make sure that I stay as healthy as I can. And I've also been having a look at this one from Jamie Oliver. It's 5 ingredient recipe, so a good one for like using up bits that you have in the cupboard. And this caught my eye. It's Asian fried eggs, which literally is onions, chilli, sesame seeds, 4 large eggs, and some hoisin sauce, and I thought they looked absolutely delicious. Okay, so first things first, I thought we would start with the coat rack, which has got a little bit messy, and also there's going to be a lot of coats, particularly my big winter overcoats that I'm not going to be wearing anytime soon. So I'm going to get all these packed away and put under the bed. So the first thing I'm going to do is pull out any ones that I think are too big and heavy to be wearing in the springtime.
Emptied out my soul, you've heard it all before. Honest, but I know. Left these years ago, I was young and I'm old, still can't fill the void. We don't need the past in our lives for tomorrow. Never see the end of the night filled with sorrow. What do we do to love? What do we do to love? What do we do to love when everything's said and done?
Okay, so I pulled out all of my big winter coats, and I'm going to bag those up, and they're going to be stored underneath the bed. And I was just having a good inspection of them because the moths have been out in force. I just wanted to make sure that none of the coats had any clothes, moths, eggs on them or anything like that. I'm probably gonna give them a quick spray as well before I put them away, just to be on the safe side. I'm just gonna go on with some of this Zero Clothes Moth Killer. So this will kill any moths or eggs and hopefully stop them coming back, if it does what it says on the tin.
What do we do to love when everything's said and done? What do we do to love? What do we do to love? What do we do to love? What do we do to love when everything's said and done?
I'm also just checking inside all the pockets before I put things away, hoping to find some cash. Just make sure they're empty as well. This one I'm going to be selling, so I'm going to put that onto a separate pile.
Out in the unknown, story took its toll. Thought I would have grown off the beaten track to become a better man, sinking in the sand.
I've just got the windows open and I'm hanging those up just to dry off for a few minutes before I do put them away. Next up, I'm just going to go through all of this and pull out any chunky knitwear and pull out any jumpers that are more for autumn and winter. I'm also going to pull out some of my favourite kind of lounge wear pieces. So I think I'll be living a few more hoodies, comfortable clothes, but still I want to dress nicely every day. What else have we got? Yeah, we'll give this all a good sort through and see what we can thin out.
Never see the end of the night filled with sorrow. What do we do to love? What do we do to love? What do we do to love when everything's said and done? What do we do to love? What do we do to love? What do we do to love when everything's said and done? What do we do to love?
Now I've got all of my jumpers out of the wardrobe, I'm going to go through them and I will keep out a few, like this nice one that I got from Primark, that I will be continuing to wear in springtime. Obviously, being indoors most of the time at the moment, we still need to layer up because I'm not one to be putting the central heating on in March, let me tell you that. So I'm going to keep out a couple, but ones like this, which obviously is very autumnal, will be going away. And I'm going to just double check all of these for any signs of moths, but I think quite a lot of them have some synthetic fibres in them, so hopefully the moths won't be interested in my jumpers. Old favourite from River Island. Those of you who've been watching me for a few years will remember this from the River Island sale, and I've had that probably for about 3 years now, and it is still one of my favourite jumpers. Any that I'm suspicious of, I'm going to give a quick blast with the moth spray. Don't want to be taking any chances before these go away. Definitely too festive for this time of year for me, so that one's going in the pile. I'm going to keep a couple of my thinner knits out, so they're always nice to wear.
What do we do to love? What do we do to love? What do we do to love when everything's said and done? What do we do to love?
And then in this trunk at the end of the bed, I have got, hopefully, oh, I've got a lot of summer clothes. Who remembers this? Old favourite jacket. I wore in Ibiza. Might keep that one out actually. Love this jacket. Another old favourite. Definitely be getting that out as we go into springtime. That's from Mango. Might even be cracking out the shorts soon. That's what I was looking for. I've got here a backpack. I think I might have used one like years ago and it broke, so I wasn't a big fan of these. But we'll have a go, see if we can backpack the coats and the jumpers.
The sun's going down as I try to make my way through the crowd. Feeling alive, I love being by your side, it makes me shine. We got one summer, so let's make it count. You make me feel like everything's alright. Let's dance our problems away in the night. Love being right next to you. You'll be on my mind, I'll be dreaming about this till the end of time. We are young, we are free, down for the ride. Might be over tomorrow, but we got this day forever.
Okay, so now I've got some more space in the main wardrobe. I'm going to put in any heavy coats that I'm still keeping out for the odd chilly day into the main wardrobe because I won't be reaching for them all the time.
Do you hear that sound? Can you feel the music? Let's get wild. We're magic, you and I. They call us reckless, but we don't mind. We got one summer, so let's make it count. You make me feel like everything's alright. Let's dance our problems away in the night. Love being
So what I've done is organise this top section of the wardrobe with the larger coats, but they're just tucked away because I won't be reaching for them too often. And that has left me with a bit more space on the rail to bring in some of my new pieces. And I've got a couple of new bits here to show you. I thought I'd just quickly try them on so you can see how they look, because these are bits that are available. I'm just going to tuck this in, excuse me. These are bits that are available online. So if you were doing any shopping, or you're planning to introduce any new bits for springtime, these are some bits that I've got from River Island first of all, and I've been working with River Island and Matalan over on Instagram. So these are PR gifts. This one is a sort of faux leather lightweight jacket. It's very lightweight, so it's not really something to give you a lot of warmth, but I think it's a really nice stylish piece. And yeah, it's this really nice kind of soft faux leather, as I say, and I really like the fact that it's this very sort of neutral kind of colour. I think that would go with a lot of things. I've also got these trousers that I wore in a recent video, and I had a couple of people ask me where they were from, and I thought they were from Zara. I think I might have said that they were from Zara in the video, but these are actually from River Island as well. And I think these are fab for wearing at home. They're kind of like smartish, but they're a comfortable jogger. Around the house, these are really lovely. They've got the nice little detailing going on and the pleats sewn in down the front. So yeah, almost like a trouser, but feel like a jogger. And then we have another one from River Island, and this one I think is going to be one of my favourite pieces for springtime. This one is this denim, what I would call a shacket. So it is almost like a overshirt kind of style, but it has the zip going up it, so it is essentially a jacket, but almost a shirt. Somewhere in between the two. And I really love the colour of this one. I just think that is such a lovely colour. This kind of, what do we call that even? It's like a powder blue, but then almost got a bit of lilac going on there. And I just think this looks lovely, and you can wear it with something slightly smarter, obviously, or even with like some dad jeans like I've got on today. Whatever you want, really. I think that's a really nice piece. And then on to, I've got a jacket here from Matalan as well to show you. So this one is like a bomber jacket, and again it's in kind of like a faux suede material, so it's lovely and soft, and it's in this kind of oatmeal-y colour, and I like the lining as well. Let me just show you that. And the price on this one's really good, I thought. This one is £30 and that's not in the sale, so if it does go into the sale as well, I think it'll be a real bargain. And yeah, I just think that's really nice for this time of year. Again, quite smart and something that would look nice with black trousers, but you could wear it with jeans as well. I feel like this is a very David Beckham kind of jacket. What are we saying? A nice cuff detailing as well. I think I'm going to leave it there today for the clothes. I think as things are, it's nice to do little bits. I know some of you have been telling me on Instagram that you're just doing small things bit by bit rather than tackling too much at once, which I always think is a good idea when it comes to decluttering. We don't want to overwhelm ourselves, and for those of us who have got the time on our hands, little and often I think is the way to be doing it. Okay, so next up I've got some boxes, and I've been around the house. I've got quite a few bits here that I'm just going to be putting away for the time being, and I will just mark these up with charity shop, boot sale, or maybe when I reopen them, some of the items I'll decide that I want to keep again. But just for the time being, I want the place to be as thinned out as possible. Obviously being at home more, it's just nice to have a little bit more of a clearer home. So this is all going to go up into the loft, and we'll get that all put away now.
We are young, we are free, down for the ride. Might be over tomorrow, but we got this day forever. Yeah, we got the summer forever.
I'm wondering if we should give these two a little upcycle when we sort out the roof garden. What do you reckon? And this is the situation on the dining table. I had a parcel arrive from my mum, and it is this 1,000 piece jigsaw puzzle. It's a Christmas one, but hey, why not? And yeah, really busy one, which I quite like. So I think with puzzles, it's nice if they've got lots of detail going on. Looks a bit like our elf friend from Christmas, who likes to hang out in the background of the videos. I don't know what's going on here. There's a lot going on in this one. And I've just popped down to the office slash spare room, which I will be tackling soon. Oh, it is a mess in here, I'm not going to show you. But yeah, I just need to quickly shoot something for Instagram, which will have gone up today with Decenio. There should also be a discount code for you, just in case you are looking into getting any prints for your home yourselves. And I've got a new addition to the desk setup. It is this clock that was sent to me from Newgate, and they are celebrating their 30 years of clocks at the moment, and they sent me this really nice retro style clock, which I absolutely love. And it's nice to have a reference to the time at the desk area without having to look at my phone, because I do now have my phone jar that I can pop my phone away if I need a bit of time without looking at my phone. And honestly, at the moment, I think that is sometimes a really good idea. I've also got this microphone that Kate has lent to me. So I got this from Kate while I was down there a few weeks ago, and she's loaned me this so that I can do some videos that are kind of more voiceover based. So yeah, I'm not sure exactly what those will be yet, but maybe next time I do a cleaning video, I'll try and do one with a voiceover on it and see how that goes. But if you have any ideas of sort of voice-led videos, do let me know, because I'll be having a play with this at some point. Thank you, Kate, for lending me this. I'm looking forward to having a little play with that. Okay, that's all done. I'm going to give the kitchen a quick once over now, and then it's time for me to film the video that will be going up on Friday. So I think I'm going to end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed the decluttering spring wardrobe switch up, whatever we're going to call that. If you're doing the same in your home, let me know how you're getting on. And yeah, just let me know how you're getting on in general. I'm always up for a chat down in the comments down below. So I hope you're keeping safe and well. I'll be back tomorrow at 5 PM with Luke and Kate for Come Dine With Us. And I will be bringing you my naughty dessert, which, spoiler, may contain some of this. So I will see you then. As always, please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Do subscribe if you're new here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.